I mean, I think they are with us gets at a couple of different things. They are with us is getting at the idea of these orishas, of these deities. They are with us. There is sort of a literal quality to that. That in this practice, there is a not direct, you are working through, intercessors, through mediators, but there is a connection that to these deities who are with you in your life. It is bringing them into your life. I think that there is another part of this that, especially for Patrisse, and again, I don't necessarily want to put words in Patrisse's mouth on this, but they are with us is also a reminder. There is a part to this practice, to especially for a local Los Angeles community that maybe hasn't grown up in Yoruba religions, who have come to this later in life. This sense of the transatlantic slave trade, these histories, histories of enslavement, histories of the erasure of historical religious practices for certain people's family lineages, that these are still here. These are not gone. And those people and those memories, they are still with us in this practice. And that there is a reclaiming of heritage religious practices for, Black communities throughout the United States, throughout the world. One of the advisors in for this exhibition, a Babalawo, a diviner, a Fashagun, he's been a Babalawo for many, many years, decades at this point. And he was raised in I believe he was raised in a Baptist household, but he came to this as Christianity was not working for him. And he turned to other heritage religious practices, and this really spoke to him, and that's how he entered it. And he said that what he has seen, he was like, in the 90s, the people who came to him were looking for money. It was like the greed is good era. And today, what he is seeing people coming to Ifa, to Yoruba religious practices in Los Angeles as a heritage religious practice, that they are connecting with history, with their heritage through this religion. And I think they are with us is getting at that idea as well.